माधुरी दीक्षित के डांस के दीवाने तो लाखों हैं और अब इसी दीवानगी को बढ़ाने के लिए माधुरी दीक्षित घर घर आ रही हैं डांस सिखाने, वो भी एक टीवी चैनल के जरिए।
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Dance with Madhuri team. Come on! Nene! And along with her is the head of marketing of Videocon D2H, Mr. Sagato Banerjee, and the man who's also given his heart and soul to Dance with Madhuri, Dr. Sriram Nene. The awesome threesome on stage, ladies and gentlemen. Dance with Madhuri. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you fall and bounce back with power. Remember, we never fall, we only rise up to the occasion. Give it up for all three of them, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dance with Madhuri theme. Dr. Sriram Nene, Madhuri Dixit Nene, and of course, Sagato Banerjee. Today, history is being made with Videocon D2H, Dance with Madhuri. My friends at the back, can we have a round of applause, everyone? Thank you. Can we have the fog smoke machine stop for a second, please? As a humble request from our photographers. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you have another photographic opportunity right now. This is the official unveiling of Dance with Madhuri. Can we have the unveiling in our typical passionate dance style? Videocon D2H, powered by Dance with Madhuri, ladies and gentlemen. This is that historic moment. D2H naturally. Whoa! May we always continue to dance with life, yeah.
Good afternoon to you. Yeah, I mean, I look back with fondness, with happiness. I think whenever you have success, somebody said that success is just 2% genius and 98% hard work. And that's what it was. It was 98% of hard work. I used to work on every little detail, whether it was a scene for my acting bit, or whether it's dances. I used to work with the choreographers and rehearse and try to make every dance look different from the other. So I think I look at it very happily. I look back on my life, and I'm very, very grateful to God for where I am, and I'm very blessed, and I'm thankful, always.
And Madhuri, among the current breed of actors, whom do you see stepping into your shoes?
I mean, we have a lot of very good ladies who do some very good dancing. There's Priyanka Chopra, there is Deepika, who's very graceful, Aishwarya Rai, there's Kareena Kapoor, Sonakshi Sinha has a flair for dancing. So all these ladies, they all get their own little characters into what they do, and it's lovely to watch them.
But for us, there's only one Madhuri Dixit, all right? Next question, please. Ma'am there, hi.
Hi, this is Sohail.
Hi, Madhuri ji. मेरा प्रश्न आपसे ये है
कि जो डांस मतलब इतना आपके हिसाब से हर किसी में है, लेकिन आजकल जो क्लासिकल डांस है उसका बहुत कम लोगों में असर देखने को मिलता है। मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा कि आपने वो सारी चीज़ें यहाँ पे स्टेज पे आज दिखे, जो ग्रेस और जो वो चीज़ देखने को मिलती है क्लासिकल में। कितना ज़रूरी है किसी भी डांसर को क्लासिकल डांस पहले सीखे फिर बाकी डांस सीखे।
क्लासिकल डांस तो फाउंडेशन है डांस का, क्योंकि उसमें आपको सब कुछ सिखाया जाता है। फुटवर्क है, आपके तत्कार जिसे कहते हैं, आपके हैंड्स के मूवमेंट्स हैं, मुद्राएं हैं, बॉडी मूवमेंट है, अभिनय है, तो सब कुछ है एक डांस में। और अगर आप क्लासिकल सीखते हैं तो उसके बाद आप कोई भी डांस स्टाइल पिकअप कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि आपका बेसिक जो सेंस ऑफ रिदम, सेंस ऑफ डिसिप्लिन बॉडी को जो चाहिए, और सेंस ऑफ इमोटिंग, आप ये सब कुछ सीखते हैं क्लासिकल में। दैट्स वाई डांस विद माधुरी पे देयर 35 डिफरेंट स्टाइल्स ऑफ डांसिंग, और ना कि सिर्फ वेस्टर्न डांसिंग है, बॉलीवुड डांसिंग है, इंडियन क्लासिकल भी है जो महाराज जी ने खुद सिखा रहे हैं। कथक के जो देयर इज नो वन बेटर देन हिम फॉर कथक, और भरतनाट्यम है, सो देयर इज क्लासिकल एज वेल।
हाय माधुरी जी, congratulations to you all. Just needed to know कि how exactly does it really work, like you know इसमें किस तरह से ये working होगा। और हमने जो देखा था कि जो डांस फॉर्म है वेरी टीचिंग एक्चुअली इट्स इन इंग्लिश, तो how many languages also are there in?
There is Hindi and then English, both languages are there.
माधुरी मैडम,
और एक मिनट, मैंने आंसर नहीं किया अभी तक। कैसे D2H पे कैसे आएगा ये आप पूछ रहे हैं मुझसे? It's just a phone call away, और ये क्वेश्चन मैं जरूर
There's a free preview period till the 22nd of May, after which there will be a missed call number. You just have to subscribe by calling a missed call number like you would subscribe to any other channel. It's very simple. It takes about 5 seconds. As long as there's a ring on the other side, it's automatically provisioned, and you will be able to get Madhuri with 2 clicks of the button at your home, along with her entire team teaching you dance at 45 rupees a month at a very affordable price. And we were talking to Dr. Nene, and he said that the vision Madhuri and he has is to take dance to the last household. And with just 2 clicks at 150 rupees a day, you can have Madhuri and the entire galaxy of teachers coming to your home. So we feel it's a very strong value proposition.
Yeah, Madhuri, how have you designed the program also, like from age restriction also, if you call, like have you categorized your age? किसी को सीखना है डांस तो एज रेस्ट्रिक्शन भी है इसमें या
नहीं,
फिर
इसमें कोई एज रिस्ट्रिक्शन नहीं है। कितने भी साल के आप हों आप सीख सकते हैं, whether you are 3-4 years old or whether you are more than that 60 or 70, there's no age restriction. It also depends on your fitness level, how much you can do. लेकिन डांस तो आप ज़रूर सीख सकते हैं किसी भी एजेस, across all ages.
Hi Madhuri.
Madhuri madam.
Excuse me. There's Mr. Dr. Nene wants to add to it.
So, आपको question बहुत अच्छा है. The issue is this, that how do you teach people, right? And so we have a team that gives you almost accredited content, which basically breaks it down. So there's no age barrier. If you're 5 or you're 80, you can still dance. And in shadis, you see it all the time. And so we've designed content for every level of consumption. We have things for kids, we have Bharatanatyam, we have Kathak, we have contemporary, at different levels, beginning, intermediate, and advanced. So the beauty of this on this platform is it's you know, basically organized, so you have offerings every day, you know what they are in advance. But throughout our universe where we offer it, you know, the idea is to give everyone the ability to dance. And again, she's saying not everyone should be doing something at, you know, 500 steps per second. But at the same time, everyone can dance, and it's just a matter of getting them to.
माझा प्रश्न माधुरीजींना आहे. प्रश्न असा आहे की आता जे इथे डान्स झाले ते सगळे वेगवेगळ्या प्रांतातले प्रतिनिधित्व करणारे डान्स होते, पण आज तुमचा जो शुभारंभाचा सोहळा होता आहे तो मुंबईत होता आहे. लावणी ही महाराष्ट्राची शान आहे. लावणी ही महाराष्ट्राची शान आहे. मुंबई ही केवळ ओळखली जाते ती महाराष्ट्रासाठी, आणि महाराष्ट्र ओळखला जातो मुंबईसाठी. आणि आज इकडे सुरुवात होत असताना लावणीला प्राधान्य दिलं गेलं नाही, तर लावणी हा क्लासिकलमध्ये मोडत नाही का?
लावणी हा फोक आहे. इट्स नॉट अ क्लासिकल डान्स, इट्स अ फोक डान्स. पण ऑफकोर्स लावणी हे म्हणजे मी परफॉर्म पण केलेली आहे लावणी ऑन झलक दिखला, ज्या आमचा जो फिनाले होता त्याच्यावरती आणि इट्स अ व्हेरी व्हेरी इंडियन व्हेरी व्हेरी महाराष्ट्रीयन फॉर्म ऑफ डान्सिंग. तर नक्कीच आम्ही शिकवणार आमच्या वेबसाईटवर, कारण त्याच्यावरती वी हॅव फोक डान्सेस ॲज वेल. वी हॅव नवरात्रीसाठी म्हणजे गरबा आणि असे सगळे डान्स स्टाईल्स आहेत त्याच्यावर. तर त्याच्यामुळे लावणी पण नक्की आम्ही शिकवणार 100%.
माझा असा प्रश्न आहे की टी व्ही मीडियामुळे अवेअरनेस वाढला का सोसायटीमध्ये डान्सबद्दल?
येस, आय वुड अग्री विथ दॅट. कारण एवढे कॉम्पिटिशन्स असतात, एवढे डान्स शोज आहेत आज, आणि डान्सबद्दल एक अवेअरनेस आहे लोकांना. कारण ते बघतायत की कसं आजची लहान मुलं पण काय म्हणजे काय काय नाच करू शकतात आणि काय काय करू शकतात. त्यांच्या ॲबिलिटीज, एक डिस्कवरी म्हणजे जी टॅलेंट आहे, आपल्या गावागावातनं टॅलेंट आहे, त्यांना डिस्कवरी कशी मिळणार. सो दीज आर द प्लॅटफॉर्म्स. इवन डान्स विथ माधुरी हे एक प्लॅटफॉर्म आहे, कारण आफ्टर यू लर्न तुम्ही स्वतःला पिक्चराईज करू शकता आणि ते अपलोड करू शकता ऑन वेबसाईट. सो दॅट. आणि D2Hचं रीच एवढा आहे की स्मॉलर टू स्मॉलेस्ट सेंटर्समध्ये ह्याचा रीच आहे, आणि त्याच्यामुळे आमचं असोसिएशन आहे. कारण आय वॉन्ट टू रीच आउट टू द इवन द रिमोटेस्ट डिनॉमिनेशन फॉर दिस. तर त्याच्यामुळे माझी इच्छा आहे की प्रत्येक लहान गाव असू दे, काही असो, तिथे सगळ्यांना एक चान्स मिळायला पाहिजे शिकायला. कारण सगळ्यांमध्ये एक जिनियस आहे आणि शिकले तर ते आपला टॅलेंट आपली दाखवू शकतात.
अच्छा, एक वेगळा प्रश्न आहे. बर्थडे अगदी क्लोज आलाय, काय प्लॅनिंग आहे?
Well, बहुत सारे surprises आने वाले हैं. I request our over-enthusiastic PR team to allow me to handle the mics being circulated, so that there's a lady here जो पिछले 5 मिनट से हाथ रेस कर रही हैं. So, ma'am, sir, we will come to you, sir.
Yes.
2 minutes, please. Thank you, ma'am. All yours. Sorry to keep you waiting. You know, we're looking forward to your question.
My name is Kushbu. So I want to ask, so initially when you entered the industry, so you were mentored by ace choreographers, and today with the launch of Dance with Madhuri, you are going to be the mentor to millions of people. So how do you feel about it? Are you nervous about it?
Well, no, I have taught classes on Dance with Madhuri, and I'm so happy to do that, because I always feel that I am what I am because of my fans. And if I can give back something, like a lot of people have, you know, whenever I meet fans, they say, when can we learn from you? We want to learn from you, how you do the expressions, how you do this, how you do that. And this is my opportunity to give back and actually teach what I know. I'm sharing my knowledge with them, and that gives me great pleasure. It doesn't make me nervous at all. It just makes me happy.
Wow, all right. The gentleman there, sir, can you pass the mic there, please? Hello, sir. How are you?
Thanks, Siddharth. Aryaman here. My question is for Mr. Banerjee. Hello. Yeah. More of a business question. Today's newspaper has announced that Airtel has shown a downsize on 72% of their profits. With Jio entering the D2H market, how exactly is Videocon taking the strategy forward? And are there any new schemes which you're going to launch to retain customers?
Pertinent question, but there's a fallacy in the question in the first place. Airtel is a telecom company. We are a D2H company. Fundamentally, the technologies are different. Airtel has a small DTH component, but that is less than 3% of the turnover. Second, the other operator you mentioned does not have a DTH license. They, however, have a MSO license, which means they can give cable. Effectively, we will compete through our Smart Connect box, which we will it's already available in the market in a small way. We are trialing. That will allow content to be broadcasted from the satellite. So the Chhatri will be there, bringing you the channels. Apart from that, the same set-top box will connect seamlessly to the Wi-Fi or the broadband available in your house to give you a D2H Play Store format where there will be apps. For example, we could have a Dance with Madhuri app, which is completely independent, like you have on your mobile phones. You click on the app, it's paid or it could be free. We have already a host of apps there, including the leading apps which are there from the entertainment channel side as well as from the utility side. We will be talking about this shortly later on. Does that answer your question completely?
Madhuri ji, there's a saying in our family, here, I'm sitting here. There's a saying in our family, कि जो हीरोइन अच्छा क्लासिकल डांस जानती है वो एक्टिंग बड़ा अच्छा करती हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल ये आप हो गई, श्रीदेवी जी हो गई, वैजंती माला जी हो गई, तो आपका क्या कहना है इसके बारे में?
वेल क्योंकि अभिनय ये जब आप डांस सीखते हैं क्लासिकल डांस तो उसका एक बहुत बड़ा हिस्सा होता है अभिनय, जहाँ बिना कुछ कहे आपको इमोशन दिखाना है, चाहे वो कोई औरत मटकी लेके जा रही हो या कुछ छेड़छाड़ हो, कृष्णा राधा, तो एक्सप्रेशंस जो होते हैं वो ऑलरेडी आप सीखते हैं थ्रू डांसिंग। और जब आप कैमरा के सामने खड़े रहते हैं टू एक्ट फॉर अ सीन, तो वो सब जो चीज़ें आप सीखे हुए हैं वो काम में आते हैं तभी, यू अप्लाई देम एट दैट टाइम। एंड आई थिंक इट इज़ अ गुड थिंग टू लर्न क्लासिकल, क्योंकि उसमें सभी तरह से आपको बहुत कुछ सीखने मिलता है एक्टिंग के बारे में।
क्या बात है? The lady there, yes ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am. This is Mandana from Film India, and congratulations for the launch of with Videocon at TTH. My question is, somebody who want to do professionally, take up dance with learning with you. So, what sort of a marketplace will be created for them, ma'am?
You know, this question I will hand to my husband because he is better and more equipped at answering your question.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, it's a great question. Our vision was to create an ecosystem or platform where everyone could come from all levels. The entry level is when you go out to the masses and the last mile with this platform, D2H, and others like it, as well as our online platform. But this by no means replaces the established schools. In fact, what it does is it organizes them and it gives them integrity. Because in our view, it's a very fragmented services market. And you don't know what you're getting when you go and sign up for a lesson. And so what we've tried to do is bring the best and brightest together and allow them to speak with their faces and their movements and everything, and then bring people on in a gamified and socialized fashion to get excited and passionate about the medium. That, we hope, will parlay then into the whole cycle of life, where they'll start to learn and maybe even go on professionally. And there are other academies, for instance, Terence and other people, who actually only teach professionals. So them being part of this endeavor actually moves towards the same effort, which is to raise the bar. Because art for the sake of art is something as a society which is very hard to sustain. And what we've tried to do with this endeavor is to make art for the sake of art sustainable, but also to make learning on a principle level, whether it's in music, whether it's in dancing, whether it's in acting, whether it's in healthcare, whether it's in cricket, all sustainable. So these are the platforms we're going into, but this is the start.
All right, there's a lady on my left-hand side. Yes, ma'am. You got a big smile on your face. You're going to be a good student for this one, huh?
Hi, my question is to Madhuri, ma'am. Ma'am, you started Dance with Madhuri on Tata Sky, and now you have moved on to Videocon D2H. So, are you taking Dance with Madhuri to all digital DTH services?
Well, I want to reach out to as many people as I can, and I will employ any method in which I can do that. So I want maximum people to take advantage of this, and we will go to the maximum people the way which we can do it. But this question can also be answered by Ram.
You know, you're defined by the company you keep. And the types of relationships we've enjoyed with Videocon, with some of the other vendors, have been phenomenal. And some of that comes back to our integrity in the field and the people we hang out with. So our vision is this, that if you want to learn, and you want to learn on a very honest and hardworking level, then we want to be the people who take it to you. And the medium in which it comes to you, the distribution platform, should not matter. It should just have outstanding attributes to it, like this one, right? And so whether it's on this one or the other partners we have, I think we've consistently shown that the quality will always be there. And that's what you can trust in. And hence we're here today and very proud of it.
All right, we're going to have one more question. And then after that, we're going to have some interesting things coming up. All right, the lady there. Hello, ma'am. Hi.
If we learn dance from internet, so we can replay the dance at a particular point. We can replay again and again. But with Videocon D2H, is this possible?
They will be, it's a channel. So just like you have repeats in a channel, so if there is a lesson at 6 o'clock, it will repeat after 3 to 4 hours time. So you have multiple occasions during the day to catch up on that same lesson. And after a few weeks, that same lesson comes back, of course, with a lesser number of repeats. So in case you have missed one, maybe you are traveling or you were not at home at that time, that day, you can catch up with it. There's a schedule which is published on the channel, so you will know what is going on. But no, unlike this is not internet. This is a linear broadcast. Can you stop the cricket ball and watch the 4 again? No, unless the channel gives it to you. So it's the same way. It gets repeat. Of course, you can watch the highlights later on. It's similar to that.
Good afternoon. I'd like to ask Madhuri Dixit. बायोपिक का ज़माना है, अगर आपकी लाइफ पर बायोपिक बनती है तो किस कलाकार को वो रोल करना चाहिए और क्यों?
नहीं, अभी बहुत जल्दी है, बायोपिक इतने में नहीं बनेगी. अभी बहुत कुछ करना है before they make the biopic.
ये आखिरी प्रश्न था. Thank you so much. और but अभी तो एक बहुत बड़ा blockbuster finale भी होने वाला है. But before that, I request all of you to just get up for a second, please. Mr. Banerjee, I'd like you to felicitate Madhuri Dixit Nene and Dr. Sriram Nene as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I request our people in the media to hold on because you're going to be learning some dance steps from Madhuri Dixit herself.